crawl out there.
I just imagine Harmon hit that ball right up in here.
That's
that second. Man. They said 522. That seems a lot longer than that.
Yeah.
Just think of the height to get up there.
He did hit some long. No, I'm trying to figure out what those are. I should know that. Or is that? No.
That's heading back now towards, like, isn't that the Control Data and all those hotels?
Yeah, I think
back
so.
towards the river, towards the airport area. I mean, it's on the other side of the freeway, but.
My dad worked on that controlled data place.
Okay.
I remember that going up.
You know that kind of that mirror. There's probably a lot of them out there now, but there's the Apple Tree Square or whatever. It was a kind of a mirrored building. I think that's that direction.
Yeah.
I remember, yeah, we used to drive in here with my dad, and just these huge parking lots. You just
Oh,
keep
yeah.
driving and driving and driving, you know, until you got a parking space, you know.
Yeah.
I remember he was pretty good for a couple of years, Val Despino. Never heard of this guy. Val Di Veliso.
No, either. No,
61.
That's not a.
Don't remember Valo. These are all original twins. Dick Worth, he was an old star somewhere else. Remember Ron?
Washington, yeah. Manager now.
Yeah, boy. Look how different he looks. Jay Ward, don't remember him.
I didn't know it was Tim.
Oh yeah, yeah. Do all that twisting around. Yeah, he ended up from here to Boston. Remember what was it, the 90s and everybody bad, Kelly?
Yeah.
And they had Smalley and those guys before they traded them. There were a year or two, well, particularly that year they ended up trading Smalley like in May and stuff. Because almost every game that was over by the second inning. It was like 5-6 nothing because their starter pitching had nothing. They just got hammered. So every game was over within a half an hour.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, man, this is no fun. That's why they finally started making some trades because they were every game over so quick. Is that the Beatles?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I was too young to remember that. I didn't get into that at all.
I remember we were going up to the cabin that weekend, so we couldn't hang around the Metropolitan Stadium.
Look at those quarters there. Here's the Beatles.
Isn't that
And
something?
they're just laying
I
around on
know.
a mattress.
I know.
With
Look at
folding chairs
yeah.
in the Twins' locker room. There's
Yeah.
Mincher.
Yeah.
Wow. Things have changed, I bet.
Yeah. Wait till you see the. Well, here's the Eagles. Here, this one got me here. Oh, look at the stage or the press conference. There's your wires hanging down. They threw that together in 5 minutes.
Yeah. WDGY.
Yep.
Wow.
Bill Deal.
Yeah. And look at that. So that's how they. Man, there's a lot of people there. You can't even see the field.
No,
I wonder how many they put in there.
I can't remember what it held. It held.
30,000? You gotta be kidding me. Well, I guess there's nothing up top.
Yeah. Well, that stadium didn't hold a lot of people either. I don't think.
But didn't it hold? I thought it would hold like 50.
Maybe
Maybe not,
I
but
can't remember.
I can't imagine. Well, there's nobody here. Unless there's these upper levels, they didn't have anybody in them.
God, you think the whole place. would be
'Cause look at the
full.
Eagles, 65,000.
Yeah.
Because they were so new back then, right? Yeah,
I don't know what year they added on to the stadium. At one point they put.
well, there's the upper deck.
Yeah, it's there. You know.
$750 to see the Beatles.
Yeah.
Oh man. Look what we got going on here. Is that Steve Braun, number 4? Jeez, look at that. Wow. Not gonna get sunburned. Let me see it again. Oh, what do you got doing here?
I'm not sure.
Is this guy actually making contact with us?
Yeah.
Wow.
He slapped the opposing catchers.
That's kind of weird. Well, that's Kubek. Remember you used to have Saturday afternoon baseball on NBC?
Mm-hmm.
Joe and Gary Giola and Tony Kubek. They
Yeah.
were pretty hot there for a while. Yeah, there's your typical spring day.
Yeah.
Upper deck rooftop.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
She's the one that.
That's way the hell up there.
Yeah. Anybody ever catch that? I wonder.
Yeah.
I don't see the ball, so
No.
maybe they did.
I don't see anybody in the.
Well, that's
Not in the
because
stands,
she
though.
started to laugh.
Yeah.
That guy kind of looks like John.
Well, and it started.
Oh, he
out
does?
really soft, nobody heard it but Carol
Yeah, I
May.
wonder where the ball
And
is.
so then
Must be in
Carol
the
May
glove.
started to
Yeah,
laugh.
maybe.
And that
Or-
did it.
That could be. Could have already closed it.
Yeah.
Remember Rich Rollins?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. third base.
Yeah.
So I sent it
I've
to,
always been, it seemed like he always had this small bat, and he had this really quick swing when he's on, when he's getting up there getting ready to go. No, that's a cool book.
to know it's
It is.
got a good kick out of it like that.
Oh, I remember that? They were talking about that in the radio. The old bat days, you actually got a real bat.
Yeah.
That was,
Some of those decks were steel.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they could, you could,
Yeah,
bump,
Right.
bump.
They play that periodically in a reminiscent kind of show. It's really funny.
I remember one game, when they'd have the rain delays,
Yeah.
they didn't cut to the Twins.
Right, yeah.
They stayed
had a chill
right
You
time.
wanna
there.
get that book?
He's, they're getting punchy.
The twins?
Him and Herb
Oh.
Carneal, I suppose.
I'll
And
give
there was a
this to
third
Jim.
one at that time.
Well, the Ray Scott,
Ray Scott.
Merle Harmon.
Yeah. And they got the shot of the water coming down the steps on
Uh-huh.
one of those steel
Yeah,
decks,
yeah.
second deck probably. So the water's pouring down. He goes, "Oh, now we got a little shot of Minnehaha Falls," and it was so funny. I don't even know why.
Yeah.
It was just he just crack us up. Halsey Hall.
Yeah, there's also, they always play this one clip. I think he was in Chicago, or they were broadcasting the Chicago game, and he always had that cigar going.
Yeah.
And they had a lot of, I don't know if it was ticker tape, but Western Union crap or whatever, they're just papers. So he's talking away, and he caught on fire, 'cause
Oh,
he kept
jeez.
ashing, and it caught on fire like a hot foot from Bert
Uh-huh.
kind of deal. So all of a sudden he started screaming while he's talking on the radio because he's on fire. And he was well known for those big, thick cigars.
Yeah.
And small.
Yeah.